hope you're all doing really well. I am so excited to share with you today's Primark haul. They have got some amazing stuff in. I always find that Primark in the winter is just so good, and I cannot wait to share with you what I found. I am starting this haul off with this gorgeous Peter Pan collar jumper that I'm wearing at the moment. This was actually in sale. I think this was reduced from £13 to only £7 in the sale, and this is actually a size small, so it does come up quite big because I'm usually a medium, but I love it. I think it's just so great. I think it's just super great. It's got these big humongous balloon sleeves and it's got this lovely collar, and it is super warm. It came in a few other colours, but I thought this oatmeal type of colour was just really nice, and I've just paired it up with some casual joggers that I got from Everything £5. So I'll show you what it looks like on. Absolutely love it. I think this would look great as a casual, but then also as workwear as well. I think you can pair it really nicely with some jeans and also maybe tuck it into a lovely skirt as well. So I absolutely love it, and I could not believe that it was £7. So another item that I picked up was this gorgeous knit. It is in an extra small, 2 size extra small, and as you can see it was reduced from £15 to £7, and I absolutely love it. I think with Primark, with their knitwear, I would definitely size down with their knitwear, because I always find that their knitwear comes up quite big, and I usually wear a medium, so I think if I was buying this in a medium it would be a little bit too baggy from what I'm going with. So I'm going to try these on with these leggings that I also picked up. So these leggings are just a basic staple that I love getting. They were £2.80 and I got them in a medium. I just think that these leggings are just so comfy, and they're really nice just for wearing at home. And I love this because it's got a little bow tie on the corner, and I just think it looks really nice and chunky. So I'll give this a try on and show you what it looks like.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe.
I love how you can just layer up in the winter with this cozy cardigan, and it is really soft, and it feels really nice and warm as well. And you can just pair it up with even like a black polo neck or different colours, and I think it's just really nice. I haven't got anything like this, so I think if you haven't got something similar, I think it's definitely a good shout. You can also wear it open just with the ties at the back. So it's quite versatile, and it's just really soft, and I can't believe it was only £7, so it's definitely worth it. I also grabbed this gorgeous vest knit jumper. I thought this would be perfect to wear over the top of a shirt, just for a little smart but casual look. This was in a medium, so it comes up quite big, but I think it was a look that I was trying to go for with it being a bit oversized, and it was £13 in Primark. So this one wasn't in sale, but I think it just looks really lovely. I also picked up these leggings. Primark had loads and loads of these PU style leggings, and they were only £6, so I picked them up in a chocolate colour because I have them in black already, and I picked these up in a size small. So I'll give this one a try on with the knitted vest and show you what everything looks like.
Well, I'm all for Christmas. It's a magical time full of kisses. Take a walk outside and tickle the snowman's nose. Moving nimbly, did you hear something come from the
Absolutely
trees.
love these leggings. I definitely think size down if you are like me and usually go for a medium. I've got on a small and they're definitely quite roomy, so I would go for a small if you're looking at getting these. And I absolutely love this top. I think it's just really nice and warm and cozy, and it's just perfect for layering in the winter. You can definitely go with a shirt or even without a shirt, and it just keeps you nice and warm. I also got this pair of vintage style jeans. So these I got in a size 12 and they were only £15, and they are slim, straight but high-waisted vintage jeans. I love the colour, and I love also that they are very, very soft. I think these are going to look so great with like a jumper and just going for that casual look with some boots on.
It's white outside and the night is cold. Everyone's lighting candles in their homes. Yes, it's Christmas.
These jeans are so soft. I usually go for a size 10 in jeans, but with Primark I've just noticed that everything comes up a little bit small in their jeans, or maybe it's just me. So I definitely would recommend sizing up in these, just because I prefer comfort rather than like the tightness. And I think with these jeans you're meant to go for like a more looser fit, and these are definitely a little bit more looser, but I quite like that, especially over Christmas when you're going out for meals and things like that. You definitely want the room, and you don't want to be stuck wearing tight jeans at dinner, because there's nothing worse than that. So I definitely size up in their jeans if you're like me and you just find that they're just not that baggy. I am absolutely loving Primark's accessory sections at the moment. They're just so nice, and I could not believe all the stuff that was in there. So I actually picked up a pack of these really lovely silk fill ties for your hair, and they come in a pack of 3. It had black, red and this colour for £2, and I've already worn 2 of them, and I just think that they just make my hair feel so good. And I love that they don't tangle up my hair, and they just keep everything from getting split ends. So I'd highly recommend these. And I also love that they've got these pointed corners, and I think it just looks really lovely with the hairband on. It just gives you that extra sort of like volume on your hair, and I think it just looks really nice. I also picked up this gorgeous bow clip, and this was only £2. This came in this colour, and I saw another colour as well, but I thought the green was just a little bit more unique and it will just look really perfect. So it comes with a massive clip, so you can have your hair in a pony or even just half up, half down, and it will just look really lovely to finish any sort of like style with this green bow. I also picked up this, which is a set of like hair accessories. These are perfect for ponies and just making them feel really nice and sleek. So you get 2 in a pack, and they're only £3, and I love that they've got the tortoise colour as well as the black as well. I think I'm definitely going to be making so much use of these. I also picked up one of these, which is their lipstick in Luster. It was in this type of colour, so I've actually got it on and I absolutely love it. It's really, really nice. It's a cross between lipstick and like a lip balm. I love the fact that you can apply it as much as you want and make it really, really nice and strong as a lip colour, or you can just have it as like a sheer shimmer, and it was only 90p, so I'd highly recommend these. I also picked up a beret. This is made from 100% wool, and it was only £4. And I've never really been into berets before, but I think I'm just gonna see if it's nice, and I just thought I'd pick it up because it was only £4 and I wanted to just try it and maybe have like a Blair Waldorf moment and just see, you know, whether I actually suit these or not. I'm not really sure whether I suit this or not, but I just thought I'd buy it just to see, you know, what it looks like. I'm not actually sure whether it suits me, but let me know in the comments if you think it does. I think it definitely would work with a bit of styling, so I think I'll need to just try different hairstyles to see what suits me best. But I love the fact that it's 100% wool and it was only £4. I also picked up some essential thermal socks, which are basically coated inside with like a little fur, so they keep you extra warm. These are 2 pairs for only £3, which I think is fab. I also picked up a pack of these socks, which are actually made from cashmere, and they are 1 pair for £4.50. I love these though, because I think these are just the perfect like boots type of socks, because they're quite long as well. I definitely think they're going to keep your toes nice and toasty, and it's always worth investing in proper socks as well for winter, just because there's nothing worse than having cold feet. I also grabbed one of these gorgeous little cute bow hats, so headbands, and I love these. I can never get enough of these. These were only £2. They came in a few different colours, but I went for the white version, and I absolutely love these. They keep your ears so nice and warm in the cold, and they're just perfect for like walking. If you're someone like me who gets really hot when you've got like a hat and a scarf and a gloves on, this is just perfect because it just keeps you nice and warm, and it's just really nice. Heading into the nail section, I picked up loads of different nail combos. I picked these ones up, which are pointed and glossy, and they were only £1. I love that they've got like this latte color as well, which is really nice. I also picked up these ones, which are just like the perfect French manicure, and again these were only £1. These are round coated as well rather than the pointed ones, but I think these will look really fab. I also picked up this pair, which is in the pointed effect but matte, and I love these. I think that these are just really lovely. They're in a mauve colour, and I think that they're just really nice for £1. These are just great for if you're in a rush and you haven't had your nails done and you haven't got time to paint them. These are just perfect for just sticking on, and I find that they definitely do last definitely a week, so I would definitely invest in these, which I definitely buy these as like backups if you don't get time to go to the salon or just want a change and want to try something different. These are definitely worth it. Also picked up a lovely pair of necklaces. So this was only £3 for 3 necklaces, and I think these will look really lovely with the knitwear that I've got, and I think that these just look really nice. I love this one in particular with the lock, and I like this one, which is just a really nice lovely chain. Also picked up these, which are a set of rings which you get for £3. There's loads of them. I think there's like 8 pairs of rings here for £3, and I think they're just really nice. I love getting these types of rings because they're really good for just wearing as like fashion jewelry, and you can always change them up, and when you get tired of them you can just switch them up and buy, you know, new ones. So these are really nice. And then I picked up 2 lots of scarves. So I went for like a nude type of colour. I love this one because it's made from 100% wool, and it's just the most lightest type of scarf that you could find, and it was only £12. I think that's such a bargain for it being 100% wool, and I know that it's going to keep you nice and warm, and it just makes a lovely gift as well. I definitely love this as like a little gift. I think it's just a really nice investment piece. And I also picked up this one, which was £4, and so this is a little bit thicker, I would say, and it's got the lovely texture, which is why I liked it. And I love that it's got a lot more length in it, so you can even have it like as short for an evening if you got chilly. But yeah, I got these 2 as well, which I thought was such a bargain. Last but not least, I picked this up, which is basically one of those dual bags that you can get in Primark for very little. It was on sale and it was from £6, it was only £3, and I thought it was just the perfect bag. I love Dalmatians anyway, and I just thought it was just a nice bag for traveling and just putting all your bits inside and just keeping them all intact. So yeah, I picked this one up and I couldn't believe it was only £3 for 2, which is incredible. So I really hope that you've enjoyed this Primark haul with me today. Let me know what your favourite items were in the comments below. Do remember to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can get a reminder as soon as I upload. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next one.